Hi viewers, in this video I am going to discuss about abstract and instance of keywords in Java. Topic starts in this video. What is an abstract class? What is an abstract method? Use of abstraction in Java. Instance of operator usage and example programs in Eclipse IDE. Abstraction in Java. Abstraction is a process of hiding the implementation details and showing only functionality to the user. There are two ways to achieve abstraction in Java: using abstract class or else using interface. Using interface, you can achieve abstraction in Java 100%. But using abstract class, it depends on our requirement. 0 to 100% we can achieve abstraction. If our class has any abstract method and implemented method, both implemented and abstract methods, then it's not 100% abstraction. In this video, I am going to discuss about abstract class. Interface we will discuss in next video. Abstract class. A class that is declared as abstract is known as abstract class. It needs to be extended. It cannot be instantiated. Abstract class we cannot instantiate or we cannot create any objects. Example: abstract class shape. Here I am declaring class shape as abstract using abstract keyword. Class contains either static or instance or constant variables, and it may contain static or instance methods or abstract methods. This is the example for abstract class. Abstract method. A method that is declared as abstract and does not have any implementation is known as abstract method. And it needs to be implemented in child class. Example: the method void draw I am declaring as abstract using abstract like this as shown here. Abstract void draw. There is no implementation here. If you see, there is no implementation. We need to implement this method in child class. We will see an example of abstract class. Abstract class shape and having an abstract method abstract void draw. And I am creating child class circle extends shape. I am implementing the parent class method here, void draw, and implementing here like draw circle is printing. And in main program, I cannot create an instance to the abstract class. Shape for the class shape, I cannot create any instance variable or object because it is abstract class. We don't know the memory how much to allocate for this because we don't have any implementation for this. But I can create like this: shape test2. It is abstract class reference variable pointing to child class object. I can create object to this child class, new circle, and I can call this method st.draw. It will print draw circle. This is the example for abstract class and child class implementing the abstract class. See an example in Eclipse for abstract class shape. See, I created abstract class shape and an abstract method abstract void draw, and I am creating class circle extending abstract class, and I implemented that method void draw. I am implementing. I will try to create an instance to abstract class shape s equal to new shape. If I create like this, it will throw compile time error. Cannot instantiate the type shape because this is an abstract class. We cannot create any instances to abstract class. Suppose if I create circle method, I am creating instance to circle class. So parent class shape is pointing to the circle object, and I am calling method draw. Here, this is parent class reference pointed to child class, and I am calling method draw. This is abstract class, and child class I am implementing abstract class. See the output. See here, this is output draw circle. This is output. Suppose if I do not implement this method, I am commenting out this method to throw compile time error like we should implement all abstract methods in abstract class, which is parent class. The type circle must implement the inherited abstract method shape.draw. Whatever the methods available here, all the abstract methods, we must implement in child class. So I am implementing this abstract method in child class. Abstract class may contain any other method which is having some implementation. String get name, some name method I am writing, return shape. See, I can have both abstract methods and implemented methods in abstract class. And in child class, we must implement abstract method. If I have abstract method and if I forgot to declare class as an abstract, to throw compile time error means if we have any abstract methods in class, we must declare this class as abstract class. So the compile time error here, remove abstract method or make type shape as abstract. Either we need to remove this method or we need to make this class as abstract. If we have any abstract method, we must declare that class also as an abstract. This abstract class, an abstract method, and implemented child class like this. We'll see how instance of operator we are using in Java. Instance of operator. The Java instance of operator is used to test whether the object is an instance of the specified type. Means we will use this instance of operator to check whether this is the instance of particular object or not. Whether class or subclass or interface we can check. The instance of operator in Java is also known as type comparison operator because we are comparing here. Because it compares the instance with type. It returns either true or false. We will see one example. I have class hierarchy, class shape, void draw any shape, and I have written another class, child class, class circle, extend shape, and void draw. It is implementing this method again, overridden draw method again, draw circle. Parent class and child class hierarchy like this. In main program, I am creating two objects, S1, S2. Shape S1 equal to new shape. This is an instance of this shape class. The shape S2 equal to new circle is instance of circle, but reference variable is of shape class. Runtime it will print this method. And in system.println I am using instance of operator like this. S1 instance of shape. I am validating whether S1 is an instance of shape or not. So here S1 is an instance of shape, so it will become true. And S2 I am checking is an instance of shape or not. S2. This is anyway child class, so this is instance of superclass. So this will return true. Means all child class objects are instance of this child class object and instance of this parent class objects also. And S2 is an instance of circle. Yes, S2 is a child class object. So obviously it is instance of this circle class. And S1 I am checking again instance of circle. Yeah, S1 is parent class instance of parent class instance. So this is instance of this shape but not circle. So S1 instance of circle will return false. We will see in Eclipse. So see here I have class shape and method draw. I am printing draw any shape. And I have class circle extending shape and overriding that method and draw circle. Here I am creating an object shape is equal to new shape. I am checking instance of operator for this. System dot out dot println s instance of shape. I am checking whether S is an instance of shape or not. Okay, run this program. It prints true. S is an instance of shape. And I am creating another instance, shape S2 equal to new circle. This is child class object, but reference variable is of superclass. And I am checking again this one, S2 instance of shape object. Obviously, child class object is an instance of superclass also. So this will return true. S2 instance of shape is true. S2 instance of circle. This is an object of circle, so this will also return true. So this is true. Suppose if I check like S is an instance of circle. Yes, I am checking this object is an instance of circle or not. Then this will return false. Now this is parent class object. Parent class object is not an instance of child class, but child class object is an instance of its parent class object. This is about instance of operator in Java. If I create circle C equal to new circle, and I am checking C instance of circle, and this program will return true. This is an instance of circle, and I am checking whether it is an instance of shape or not. In child class, obviously it is an instance of parent class, but in reverse it is not true. This is about instance of operator in Java. Thanks for watching the video.